Alrighty, we're underneath the motorhome. We're undoing these 3 12-point, and it's great they put 12-point bolts because they don't strip. You know, it's one thing about the 12 points, but not everybody has 12-point sockets anymore. My son, I was laying down here yesterday, and my son went and looked in I undid all the wires and everything while he was going to get the 12-point sockets. He couldn't find them, so rule of thumb, always take the hardest ones off first. There's the easiest one of all 3. Hardest one's up in behind there. I couldn't even see it. I took a video with my flash on, and I happened to see where it was. So I actually feel where I thought it was, and I was able to get it. So sometimes these cameras are really handy for that sort of thing, you know. And I bought an Anvil yesterday. No, not yesterday. Like a week ago or 2. Bought it quite a while ago, and I haven't had a chance to do anything with it. Yeah, it's just sitting outside. It needs to be, somebody painted it black. There you go, it's gonna come out. All right, well, I'll show it to you in a minute if you watch to the end of the video. Okay, those 12-point bolts are right back in, threaded in the hole, and just to remind me that this is a ground, I'll thread this one in here. They need to be cleaned up. It's very corroded. It's a little bit corroded there, not too bad. So that's in there, we can't lose those. And the turbo return line here is a little rusty. I think I may scuff that up with a wire brush and just shoot some paint on there, even though it's cold out right now. It's snowing right now. And the clamp for this fell off right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I put a brand new clamp on there, and the vibration made it fall off, I think. Maybe I didn't tighten it too much, or I'm going to put double nuts on it. Okay, let's go look at that Anvil. Alright, the starter's still good, it's the solenoid's no good. You can see I was hammering on it, and it would not start the last couple of times I started it with a screwdriver. You can see the mark right here. Across from here, I tried jumping this, thinking there's no power getting to that. That's not the case. So I think I'm gonna get the starter rebuilt. The last thing you want is to be stranded on the side of the road with a bad starter. So it's 5 years old, I think. It's $250 for a rebuilt. And this is my set of Craftsman double E. The sockets have 2 E's on them. 12-point. I bought these, I think I was like 18 or 20 years old. I don't think I was 20, I was 18, 19. So you have to have a set of 12-point sockets, ideally in 3/8 drive, as well as these are all 1/2 inch, because you come across a 12-point bolt. And I just saw a video the other day of someone trying to remove a 20mm 12-point socket. The biggest I have is 17 mils, and I gotta go to inches. Yeah, so I have a 3/8 set at work, but all the sets you buy today are all 6-point sockets, which are kind of useless. You can't, you know, for a 12-point bolt. Anyway, yeah. Oh, there she is. I should go get a measuring tape. It's not in bad shape either. You know, it's been well used. It's not nice and flat anymore, not by any means. I think if I if I refurbished it, I'm reading an article right now, and I'm trying to resurface that top somehow. I don't know. I haven't read the whole thing yet, so I haven't really figured out the best way to go about doing it, but there's an issue with it. I knew it when I bought it. It's I think it's really old. You know, they haven't made anvils in 100 years, I don't think so. It's got a crack right there. So I think I can V that out and re-weld that. I don't know how deep it goes. It doesn't come around this side. Oh yeah, it does. It comes to the edge here. So tell me what you guys would do. Leave it in the comments, because I ain't no anvil expert. There's some numbers on here. You can't really read them. Looks like a 0. Is that a 0? 3 possibly? And that's definitely a 25. No name on it. You can see it was forged. It's not one of those cast iron jobbies. No name on this side either. It's got these square holes on the end. I think they use that to turn this thing over and when they forge it. It's got that square, more of a rectangle hole there. And in the bottom, it's got another deep rectangular hole. So I'm looking forward to using this thing. Yeah. And as you can see, it's a little wavy. You can see it's not perfectly flat. I should get a straight edge and show you. This is bent down here a little bit. I think I can stick that on a mill and mill the whole top off. Nice and flat. But I'm gonna do my research before I run off and maybe do more damage than good. Yeah, I got all winter. The winter time is the time to do this kind of stuff. So I think it weighs about, I gotta put it on a scale. You know what? I'm gonna go get the scale right now and we're gonna weigh it right now and find out what it weighs. Okay, I went and got the scale my wife bought at a garage sale. These battery powered ones are, I got a glass one with batteries. Every time I need to weigh myself, I have to get a new set of batteries. So I don't weigh myself anymore. This one seems wider than a normal, a standard anvil. I think is usually around 3 inches, 3.5. It's 4.5 inches wide. And what do we got here? 11 inches to the horn. Overall 17. And in the height is just shy of 10 inches, it looks like. Down here again, it's around 4 3/4. Okay, I'll pause your video. Take a guess at the weight. It's going to be hard for you guys because you're not looking at it like I am. My guess is just over 100. I was thinking 130, 150, but it's probably like 110. Let's see. I gotta use 2 hands to lift it on there. Oh, look at that. I was almost dead on. I was dead on. Didn't I say it went between 100 and 110? Or about 109 pounds, it looks like. If this thing's accurate, I don't know. So that's a nice size. I was hoping it was under 100 pounds because I don't want to hurt my back moving this thing around. I don't want it out permanently somewhere. I'm going to just pull it out when I need it and put it away. Yep. So, new addition to the shop. We'll give it a good wire brushing, and then we're going to read up on how to refurbish it a little bit to try and get it a little flatter. It's got some good waves in it. Yeah, thanks for watching.